What's going on, people? I hope everybody is cool. So I wanted to hop on here real quick, man, to talk about this rapper who was recently shot and had his life taken along with his 5-year-old daughter. Now, the rapper's name was Lil Ronnie, something like that. And he was shot and had his life taken, I believe, while washing his car. And not only did they strike him, but they also intentionally struck his 5-year-old little daughter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this clip and then I'm going to come back with my commentary. But stick around because I'm definitely going somewhere with it. So if you're a gang banger, tap in. Live straight from the phone, all right? Here we go.
A 30-year-old man and his 5-year-old daughter were murdered at a car wash in the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill.
At this point, it appears to be a targeted shooting, and police are looking for 2 gunmen. Dozens of evidence markers show where the gunfire erupted today at the car wash on I-20 at Forest Hill Drive. A 30-year-old rapper and his young daughter were both killed. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is in Forest Hill with the update from police on their investigation. Peyton.
Steve and Heather, that first 911 call came in just before 11 a.m. this morning, and we did not receive an update from Forest Hill Police until just about an hour ago at 8 p.m. They now tell us police have identified at least one of the suspects and have issued a capital murder warrant. However, police are not releasing any of the names of the suspects. We know that 2 men, police say, opened fire on the victims. A witness who lives across the street from the car wash tells me she heard multiple rounds of gunfire. Take a listen.
6 the first time, and then it was like a half a second to a second. I heard 6 more, and then a half a second or a second later, I heard 3 more.
Becky Johnson, startled by what she says sounded like back-to-back gunfire. A deadly shooting in broad daylight at a car wash off Forest Hill Drive and Interstate 20.
I could see people filling for their cars.
Johnson watching customers take cover behind their own vehicles. Forest Hill police say 2 men got out of a Kia, approached the victim's car, and opened fire. Sky 4 video shows dozens of evidence markers around a maroon Challenger, also a vacuum still laying in the front seat. Forest Hill police confirm 2 were killed in the Monday shooting.
And a baby, his baby, a baby.
Family members tell Fox 4 the victims are 30-year-old Chucky Smith, known as North Texas rapper G Money Lil Ronnie, and his 5-year-old daughter. The little girl just had a birthday yesterday.
Cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby.
Fort Worth and Mansfield police were on scene to help with crowd control. Raw emotions as loved ones rushed to the car wash. Cries were heard as people leaned on one another.
When is gonna stop?
And the car wash, Steve and Heather, released a statement this afternoon saying it's working to assist police, and the car wash will be closed for the next few days.
Okay. I'm going to stop it right there. Now, you all heard that lady say, when is it going to stop? Listen, it's going to stop when grown men decide to handle their differences like grown men. Okay. Instead of having to resort to the use of artillery and ammunition. That's when it's going to stop. It's going to stop when they say it's going to stop. When they decide to grow up. Okay? If they have an issue with each other, when they decide to throw hands, okay, and settle it like men instead of throwing bullets all around the place. Okay? But too much pride, too many gangs, too much beef, too many ops are out there, man. You know what's amazing, man? How many ops and how much drama that rappers are in. Seriously. Now, I don't know the motive behind this hit, but I'm sure, some sort of beef, has something to do with it. I'm sure. It amazes me, man, how many rappers are at odds with ops. And so many beefs going on. And so many rappers have been killed. This is always how it ends, man. This is always how it ends. Some get out, but many don't. This is always how it ends, man. And to the gangbangers out there who refuse to grow up and try to handle their differences like men, okay? Since everybody wants a op, since everybody has to twist their fingers and throw up signs and all of that, since everybody has to talk crazy, okay? Since everybody has to do that, if you are in a neighborhood, okay, and you know you got beef, you know you got ops, you know you got people out there who want to kill you, yet you're riding around with your kids, riding around with your loved ones, you are a very selfish individual. Very selfish. Okay? Definitely. Because you're not thinking about their life. You're just thinking about whatever you're into at that moment. Okay? You're not thinking about the life of that person. It's very wicked out here, man. People are not sane. Okay? They are not. They're offing family members, babies, anybody that they can get to if they can't get to you. Even if they can get to you, who's ever with you, they might get them to. There are no rules in the game. There are no rules in the game. I remember when this happened in Chicago with a dude named, I think his name was TP or something. He was cool with old block or, something like that. But he was unalived on the west side of Chicago, and he had his kids with him. Okay. And people were coming out, oh man, he had his kids with him. What happened to Cole? What happened to Honor, man? He had his kids with him, man. When somebody got their kids with them, you can't do nothing, man. Just go ahead and let them go, man. Catch them next time. Listen, man, there are no rules to this street life. There are no rules to this. How about you stay out of it? How about you not get involved with it in the first place? How about that? What's so hard about just making music and not getting an op, not disrespecting somebody else? What's so hard about that? You don't have to disrespect and create enemies and create ops in order to make good music. Everybody wants to talk about the same thing. Everybody is killing, drilling. Everybody is murking somebody. Bullets flying all over the place. We hitting kids. We hitting mamas. We hitting grandmama. It's like, bruh, is there anything else that you can rap about? Is it? Seriously, man. There are no rules in the game when it comes to gang warfare. There are no rules. Don't nobody care about you having your daughter with you or who's ever with you. The only way to escape this nonsense, man, I'm to the youth right now, man, to the cats who are coming up. You want to make music and you want to make diss songs and all of that. Listen, don't do it. Don't do it. Just make good music. Just make good music. Don't create ops. Don't create beefs, etc. Just make good music. You don't have to be disrespectful to make good music. You want to escape this lifestyle? The best way you can escape it is to not get involved with it in the first place. I'm talking to the cats out there who are probably thinking about doing it, but you haven't done it yet. Don't get involved with it in the first place. And if you are involved with it, you're very selfish to be riding around the same area that you got beef in with your kids, with your mom, with your daughter, knowing that you have people out to kill you. So everybody think it can happen to everybody else except them. Except them. Now, he was probably strapped. It doesn't matter. I've heard people say, oh, man, I'm strapped. I'm ready. You ain't ready if somebody catch you first. You can have 20 straps under your car, 20 straps in the glove compartment. If they get the ups on you first, guess what? Those straps don't matter, sir or ma'am. They got the ups and you're out of here. Stop getting involved with the lifestyle, man. Stop it. It doesn't make you cool. It doesn't get you respected. Okay? It doesn't get you well regarded. It makes you a target. It makes you a target by other people who want to take your life. It makes you a target. Okay? That's all it does. And most of the time, that target gets got. And unfortunately, innocent people who are with that target will fall victim as well, because that target did not take the proper precaution and not have their family with them while roaming around the streets where they know people are seeking to take their life. Stay out of gang warfare, man. To the youth coming up, because I know some of you adults out there, you're already set in your ways. You refuse, okay? You're just gonna live life cool. But to the adults out there, I mean to the young cats out there, man, that's coming up. Listen, to the youth, stay out of gang warfare, man. Go to school, start a business, become an entrepreneur. All right. Get your life intact, get your life in check. Okay. Start a family, get a wife, get a husband. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life, travel, see the world. Stay out of gang warfare, man, because you're only going to go to two places: jail or the cemetery, man. You pick. And then after jail or the cemetery, you got another place to go to: heaven or hell. Take your pick, man. It's on y'all. To God be the glory, man. Peace. Jesus Christ is Lord. I'm gone. Peace.